Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner. If I have sound.
Hello folks, and welcome back
There we go, I've got sound now. Alright, and I did have the game up when I went over to Twitch, but evidently something happened. So we'll just get it up again. So my plan for tonight is to run the developer's hard mode. I'm going to run it for about an hour or so tonight. I've got a very long drive ahead of me. It starts very early tomorrow morning. So I'm only going to run for about an hour tonight. Come on. There you go. It's a good boy. Alright, we should have it now. But tomorrow I got to drive to Ohio, pick up a car, bring it back. It's a 8-hour round trip. So not too happy about that, but you know, we got to do what we got to do sometimes. And right now we got to wait. Have to wait on the game. Sitting here patting my Xbox and realizing it's very dusty. I have to dust this thing. Also probably going to have to take it apart and clean out the insides. Aha, I hear water, and we're back. So what I'm planning on doing is knocking out with the old. Ah, man, I can't do it. I got to do harbor delivery. I thought I could do that. I've even got all the stuff over here. Well, I can take stuff over and drop it off. Because I really wanted to see what this truck will do heading out that way. And we can do the other mission. And that is... Oh no, I don't have it. Threatening accident. Solid foundation. I think I can pick up solid foundation over there. Or is it... right there? I don't know. So let's jump into a scout and go over there and make sure. Nope, not that one. Button happy. Oh, we'll grab GMC. It's almost out of gas. I need to put gas in it anyway. So when I wasn't recording, what I did was I went ahead and... oh, there it is. Went ahead and got the tanker back. I got enough to get over here and back. And got it back. Got some trucks set up. Fixed some things up. Filled some trucks up. Didn't fill this one up, obviously. And I thought I could actually do out with the old. I didn't look at it close enough. Oh, okay. Nope, that wasn't it. That was the one that was here was the fuel. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can just pick the mission up over there. Let's go ahead and take this one over. Then I can finish out this other mission by delivering this. maintenance trailer. Maintenance slash fuel trailer. It kind of sucks that I was hoping to do the big mission. That's what I get for not looking at it beforehand. I assumed, and we all know what assumed does. Front end's a little bit light. I thought about removing the crane off here. I could drop that front end down a little bit more, which I'm sure it did, but it's still just a little bit on the light side. It bounces a little more than I'd like, which causes the steering to be off a little bit. Not as precise. I still got to do the logging missions. What I might do is just wait on the drill head until I'm able, or the drill, until I'm able to actually do the mission. What I could probably do in the meantime, I need to go over to Island Lake, but I also need to get some missions done around here. Some smaller ones done so I get some money. I've got $11,000, I believe is all I have. And most of my trucks are fully upgraded. I have a good bit of gas, and I have some repair points. I think I'm pretty good for a bit. Shouldn't have to spend too awful much money, which means that I can get some of these missions completed. Like these two. That'll give me a little bit of money. I'm anxious to see, going over to some of the other maps, see if it still pays the same per mission in hard mode, because District is saying that it doesn't, but on the first map I checked it out and all the missions do pay the same, so I don't know if it's something with other maps or what. I have no idea, but I'm anxious to get over in Alaska, check it out. See if they still pay the same. And we still got a long way before we get over there, which is fine. I am going to need a good bit of money in order to start buying some of the trucks that I'm allowed to have, and to get these trucks deployed. Deployment is going to be rough. And I may have to deploy them 2 at a time. Just depends on how much money I can make. I think if I'm careful with my money, though, I'll be able to do it. Because one of the things I want to do is also some of the trucks I'm going to put fuel carriers on them, fuel tanks. and fill them up before I leave out of here. Because Alaska is going to be more expensive in fuel. It'll be a good bit more expensive. So I did bring the Jeep over. I filled up one of the scout trailers. Just so I know I have enough gas on here. I don't want to run out again. I'm going pretty good in high gear. I think I'll leave it in high gear. I'm not a fan of how the game shifts the vehicles. The automatic transmission. Still would like to have manual gears. Right now I believe the truck could run in third gear with no problem, but can't put it in third gear and make it stay there. It'll keep trying to go to fourth gear and then slow down too much and then drop back down to first. It's kind of a pain. Oop, I almost screwed up. We gotta go down here. The other way is bad. Very bad. I think every time I've taken it, I've tipped over. Come on. Back up into high. I have played this map so many times that oftentimes I get the missions confused because I'm thinking about other missions. So I'm hoping I can pick this mission up over here. If not, I don't know where I can pick it up at. I do believe it's over here though. And we'll drop the trailer. Since I'm carrying it up here and I have to back up. Tracking. And one concrete slab. $3,000, I can definitely use that. And he can use his concrete slabs. Or she. He or she. I'm an equal opportunity deliverer. We've got the cash. I'll make the delivery. Had a very mind-numbing day at work today. Paperwork and filing and stuff that I hate to do. Stuff that makes your butt sore at the end of the day. And also makes you feel more tired at the end of the day. Alright, and this one should finish out this mission. I think that's all I needed to deliver. I had everything else the first time I come out here. Yes, that's $5 grand. You do it $5 grand. I'm leaving you there. and 37 gallons in gas, which means I can head back up this way. I'll have to go back. I don't like this path because it seems like every time I took this path, right up here around these trees, I ended up flipping over. Going back is not too bad with an empty truck. I think I can do it now with a loaded truck. I've gotten more used to doing emergency winching. Keep myself flipping. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Sharp right-hander. I do have another mission up this way that I can do. I was kind of wanting to do it with a, well, I normally do it with a scout vehicle. Right now I don't have a scout flatbed. And since I can't sell trailers, I'm not going to buy them. Unless I have to. So, made $8 grand. And about 15 minutes worth of work. And that would be nice if I had a job I could make that much in 15 minutes. I'd probably only work 15 minutes a week. Or work a whole day and then take a month off. Maybe 3 months. And maybe one day I hit the lottery. Take damage here, but I didn't. That's good. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal a little bit of gas from the TranStar, and I need to go down and pull that other trailer up. The other maintenance trailer that I have. I can always bring the GMC down and put gas back in the TranStar. Because for the next missions, I'm going to need the loading crane back on here. And I want to get that maintenance trailer up here before I put the loading crane on. If I put the loading crane on, I won't be able to pull the trailer. Not sure how many points I had left in it, but I think I had a few. Ow. And every point that I can get is a little bit less money I've got to spend. I think there's like 100 points or something in it. I don't remember, so we have to go look. Maybe. Got real squirrely. Plus, I want to see if I can pull it out of here. So I've been watching a television show. Gotta come down and get you too. Or for you. Been watching the Blacklist. And I've been enjoying it so far. I don't have regular cable TV. I gave that up years ago. Too much junk on that I had to pay for. Bill was way too expensive. And when you sit for an hour flipping through channels trying to find something to watch and there's nothing on, and then you get the bill for $200 a month, yeah, that's ridiculous. Can't get out of here instead of going around. I mean, I know there are some people out there that would like the golf channel. I am not one of them. Yeah, I think there. Or some of the other crap that they have on cable. Seems like they were more worried about the quantity of channels they had instead of the quality. So cable went bye-bye. I was getting all the TV shows on Fire Stick. But every time I find a good Fire Stick app to use, they close it down. So far so good, it seems to be pulling okay. This is actually the first time I ever took a trailer down in there to get this vehicle. Normally I just bring scouts down with maintenance add-ons. But I wasn't sure how, at the time I wasn't sure how to refill the maintenance add-on. I figured I would just bring the trailer down. Come on, buddy. Yeah, let's get a winch hooked here. Should be enough to get me up. Yep, I hooked to the wrong place. Could have fixed my suspension while I was down there. But I'm already up here now, so fix it before I park it. Or I might just leave it here. I think that's the plan. Leave it here in case I need it. So I had 137. But tires. I've still got 6 tires on it, so that's worth it. Alright, let's go get a loading crane. And we'll come over here and pick up some of these containers. I think I'll do the one, well, I could do Tim's house, but it's a long way out there. But I do have the 4 containers along the river. I think they're fuel, maybe? Deliver them to the fuel station. Truck looks really beat up, but it's all cosmetic. I can deal with that. And put your loading crate back on. There you go, put gas, and then what we're going to do is suspect threatening accident. So, yep, that's 4 containers down there. So start tracking it. Luckily I know where they're at. And that's something that happens with the hard mode here. I've got to pick up the 4 oil barrels, and in the regular mode it would show me where they were at, but in this mode it does not. In the hard mode it shows you generally where they're at, but I think one is down in here. Oh, there's one here and one there. I can see them on the map, and then I'll deliver those. There's one here and one there. So it won't pinpoint them. And once you get the mission up and you're tracking it, it will actually show where the containers are on the map. Just have to look. Let's go the other. Drain it down first. I don't think there's much left in this one. So at least 48 in it. It's fortunate that I can't take trailers with me to the other maps. I would like to be able to do that. You can fill them up with fuel here. Take full trailers over. One thing I can do is, like I said, put the fuel add-ons on all of the vehicles except for one. And then when I get over to Alaska, I can just purchase an empty tank and put all the fuel in it. So there are some fuel tankers over there that I can get. I may just do one tanker. Because I'm going to have to do, see, I got to fix a bridge over there before I can get to one tanker. Got to fix pipes, which is easy to do, and a roadblock to get to 2 other tankers. Do down here. Oh, and it still shows me my. Does it show me my pickup locations? Oh no, it's just showing me the circles. Okay, so the diamonds that I have there for the pickup, that's just showing me the general area of that pickup. Which is why there's only 3, and I'm going to pick up 4 containers. Which, if you were able to switch modes mid-game, I think I would have actually taken my other playthrough where I'm close to being finished. Still have to do more. But I think I would have taken that one and just turned it into a hardcore, played it from there on. But I think that'd be kind of cheating because I didn't play the developer's hardcore for the rest of it. Me personally, I like to get this coming this way. That way I can sit on some fairly solid ground. Because I have had times when I've tried to pick up this and then ended up being stuck. So if I do it here, it's fairly solid. Activate anchors. And then, alright. Anchors really don't do a whole heck of a lot over here in all this mud. So make sure you're close to the truck before you pick it up. Little bump. Oh, and I got stuck. Ruh-roh. I got one there. So let's attach you there. Enough to get me going. And once I'm going, I should stay going. We'll just head down this way to pick up the other one. You can do it with pulling a trailer and getting all 4 of them at the same time. But I find pulling a trailer up, the place where I like to go up, is kind of rough. This is going to be kind of rough. There's one area that this truck is going to have trouble slipping through. But usually playing with the winch, I can get it through without too many problems. Could take it back around the way I came, but hey, what's the fun in that? Here's my next one. Now that I'm in the zone, it'll actually show me where they're at. So if we take a look at the map, I'm in the yellow zone, so it'll point them out to me. Activate my anchor, and frames away. And click over if you want, you're still coming with me. Left the rear end on the rocks. Don't get stuck. And we'll go up this way. And right here's, oh. Get it turned around enough. Here's where I have problems getting through the rocks. Because it just won't fit. Wrong way. This is kind of risky, but there we go. Just need to show it who's boss. Now that I said that, I'm going to flip over here in just a minute. Have I not gotten the tower? Surely I've got the tower. Yeah, I haven't. It didn't give me any XP for it. Means I've already got it. Bumpity bump. And we'll cut through the trees and try to avoid both stumps. Okay, Started losing it on the steering. Got behind in my steering. I missed that stump, and we'll miss this one. A couple of these little dips you need to watch out for. Throw the truck sideways a little bit and you can flip it. And deliver. I need 2 more on 50 gallons of gas. Should be plenty. And if it's not, I'll just have to bring gas to it. That's how we do it here in SnowRunner. In the hard mode. I'm trying not to use gas stations. Unless I absolutely have to. So far I've only had to use gas stations twice. Which is pretty good considering the amount of stuff that I've done in this region so far. I know others like District B13. He is doing it. He's not using any of the free gas. And in his mode, he's using all the vehicles. So I'm only using American. So I think that makes us a little bit even. I'll take the free gas. Not saying I'm on par with him. I think he's much better at the game than I am. And he's almost completed the game in hard mode. I will get there eventually. In no rush. This will keep me busy for a couple of months. If I can make it through. I'm not so worried about, well, I'm not worried about Alaska. And I'm not even that worried about Tamir going only the American trucks. But it's Lake Cove and Amandra that are worrying. Which is why you guys got to help me out and pick out 2 good trucks that I can buy. I've already got I'm going to buy the P12 and I'm going to buy the Lodestar. But y'all get to pick out the other 2 trucks that I use in this playthrough. American only. Preferably you'll pick something with 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. But if you don't, what I've got. Oh, that's right. Gotta back you in there. Then we'll have to winch it out. I'm not fast enough with the crane and the landing legs to get it up on the truck before it sinks in. This truck sinks in pretty quick. Restore crane, cargo. That didn't sink in bad. A lot better than I thought it would. Where's my path? I don't think this was it. I think I need to go through there. Fight the tree limbs of steel. Actually, I think I should have went down a little bit. Yeah, because they usually come out through there. That's alright. I have a mission down here. We did it. It has been completed. Oh, I missed you. Lying, cheating game. Come on, spin around. I don't think I can get up there. That was almost a moment. All right, 30 gallons, I should have enough. Get me back up top. long as I don't tip her over, which I have been known to do. Sometimes in the easiest of locations. Put a hack here. I tend to drive way too fast in some areas. Back up the hill again. See if I can do it better this time. Missed my shift. And we'll put you down there. And attach winch to the back. Easy peasy. I'm gonna have to buy a big crane too. There's Wolfie. One of them. I need to go over and find the black cats. I have not seen those yet. And I still need to figure out where the shadow of the guy you can see in the window. Gotta find that. Little Easter eggs. Guess they're still calling them that. I don't care, I'm gonna call them that. Yeah. Fairly decent drop down. Hit you off guard if you're not paying attention. And we all know I'm always paying attention. That's sarcasm, by the way, if you didn't know. And $3,500 more dollars. Money I need. Wish they'd added a few more zeros. Would have made me happy. But they did not. Take what I can get. Right now I gotta get up here and get some gas. One of the first things I'm going to do when I hit Alaska, after I get a couple of missions completed, get some areas opened up, let's head over and get the bigger engine for this. It'll drink more fuel, but it has more power. I think I need the power. Power. And refuel. So you are empty. And you should have a bunch in you. Oh. Refuel, not recover. Not as much as I thought I had in it. Still yet 600 free gallons of gas. We can deal with that. Alright, so like I said in the beginning, I have a very long drive ahead of me tomorrow. So I'm going to call it quits here for tonight. And let's go over here and check out and see who we have online, if I can figure out how to do this again. I had it written down. I got to go to my creator dashboard and click on raid. And it's not giving me anybody. Let me look at something real quick. I had a phone here somewhere. There we are. Yeah, we got district on here. So let me get district. District B13. He is playing SnowRunner. So y'all should enjoy him. And I'll stick on the channel a little bit. So let's go ahead and start a raid over there and see what district is doing.